Hey, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to part 36, I believe, of Persona 5 Royal. Just chilling right now, I'm waiting for contact from Alibaba, if you remember last episode. Who's this secret person, apparently. I know who it is, but you know, gotta keep the spoilers down.
Oh!
We're not allowed to leave, so might as well watch the rest of Not So Hot Betsy. And because I read that book, it's extra effective.
Remarkably attractive woman to ever work fashion, Betsy. God, I love you.
Yeah, I hear that. Wait, what did you say?
Oh my god, it's like my favorite show ever.
Yeah, The Craft of Cinema. Highly recommend reading that.
Okay.
You pretty much get double points out of your, when you watch movies or DVDs. I really need to get a new TV though, that one's looking scuffed. I don't know when the next PAL starts, but it's soon.
Good morning.
Hello. Yeah, nothing.
So anyway,
Wait, they call it a train there? Not the subway?
hey, your phone's buzzing.
Alibaba. Oh, never mind.
It's just Ryuji.
Oh, so I realized that noise in the background is literally just like flies and shit. Because it's summertime.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Alibaba. True.
So it really was from this guy.
Alright, don't you find it funny that his icon, sorry, their icon, looks exactly like Morgana? Don't you find that a little weird?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
Yes. It's kind of a Pepega fucking thief. FUTABA. What's Sojiro's last name again?
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
The plot thickens.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura? It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
I don't know.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Listen, that man's a meanie.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Can't blame this shit on me.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
I mean,
That makes sense.
how common a name is that?
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information.
I don't like the idea of you calling me Coon.
However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
Oh yeah, that'll go well.
That's probably for the best.
Nothing will
Nothing
go
else
wrong.
we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Hey, boss.
What's up?
I'm just gonna make you very uncomfortable very quick.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Futaba. Wait, how could we What? Well, there is. There has been since day one. He's never gonna do that. We would take these matters into our own hands. Hey, another day we can't leave the house. Awesome. Awesome.
Hey!
Oh, lovely. No crossword either. So much fun. Ooh, curry.
Okay. Never mind.
Do you have any games to play, I wonder?
Oh!
I already beat that one.
Nice!
Alright, I guess we can make some tools.
Okay.
Might as well just make more lockpicks. This should be all the lockpicks we need for the rest of the game. Well, not the rest of the game, but... Oh, wait a second. These actually might come in handy. Wait, oh, it's a buff. It's a taunt, I mean. Let's do... Keep making more lockpicks, whatever.
Yeah!
Why would I pay Kawakami to him? How is that worth it at all? Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me more proficiency. Thank you. Should be able to do, Big Bang Burger Challenge now.
All right.
Nice!
Also, I can dodge things from that abusive
Well
teacher. I better be able to anyway.
Yo,
I got an itchy ass nose.
tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Speaking of exams, you wanna know some bullshit? Exams being weighted 95% for a course. That should be illegal.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
Have one bad exam? Ooh, you're fucked.
Anyway, Asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Oh, this is that asshole. Like 100 degrees here today. It's a smoking one. Let's see. Alright, let's ask around. 1 second, I gotta check the... Where's my notepad? Notepad, where are you? Get your ugly ass out of there. There we go. Alright. Do I eat a lot? What are you talking about? Oh. Interesting. Someone's gotta know. What about you, delivery man? It's like literally no one know. You thick. Yeah, you're just bumbling. Bumbling old man. Alright, we asked that person. What about the old man? The occasional youngin'. Oh, you do? Oh.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be
Wait, so Futaba's is that a common name?
the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
I thought we just did that. La Supermarché.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry.
Wow, look how fat that bird is right there. On the, whatever. The, balcony of the shop.
Come again.
That bird eats well. Oh, it flew off.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Yeah, that'll go well. You'll definitely not be pissed off.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Just, come here often?
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
Say is restless.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Yes, I'm sure. Coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Oh, you seem angry. This is a good time to bring something up to you.
What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you.
Oh, let's go for the jugular.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
So,
Well,
Chief.
that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the Chief's hiding.
We'll find out.
We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Not to worry. It's all gonna be fine. Well, I'm the only one who does anything. Another day, another me not being able to leave my bloody house. Lovely. No crossword puzzle either. Yay. I might as well read.
Hey!
Let's read. Wise men words. Gotta find some more books sometime.
Oh.
I could never get into books. I don't know, I'm too dumb. It would have to be such a good book, like it'd have to be just
What are your thoughts?
so nerdy and shit. I saw someone trying to argue with me that
A woman was threatening Boss?
that kindness and charm are the same thing, and I was like, are you... Well, you obviously have none of either then.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Whoa, 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 what? Where the hell did you get that from?
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No? Don't be stupid.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
I mean, you can make the same argument about your statement.
Is it Alibaba?
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
Yeah, let's hear the keywords.
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Bad fucking chance.
He can't go out?
Hmm.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense.
You just yeeted out of this.
Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, next palace, guys.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Damn, that ain't bad.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
Okay.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
I love sushi. It's probably my top 3 favorite meals of all time. Just so good.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I don't want sushi now. Give me 40 orders of... whatever. Kings and queens. Yeah, I wonder who Yusuke could be talking about. Ooh, the window's open. That's nice. Yeah, it's getting hot enough here that I want the window open too. Honestly. You know, something's wrong with my OBS lately. It seems to be encoding really shitty. I don't know why. I have to contact someone about that. Looks like we can't do anything. So, I'm beginning to think my computer's overheating. It doesn't feel that hot. It might be when I'm writing to the disk or something. Okay, enough about that. Can we go downstairs? Might as well read a book, I guess. Got like a million of them. Fish ponds. Fashion magazine for girls with unique taste. I mean, that might be good for gift giving.
Hey!
All right.
Oh, okay. Oh then. Fine. What about nightlife hotspots?
Wow!
Oh, that's actually a pretty cool place.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, I think that's by Tokyo Bay.
All right.
I actually want to do some fucking outings. Like, I haven't been able to ask anyone out to anything. Making me sad. Oh, look at all these days off.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Yeah, that's right, guys. A bunch of terrorists.
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our
Oopsie. That Akechi's a slimy one.
Okay.
Very slimy. Ginza. Luxury shopping. Property values are the highest in all of Japan. Damn.
All right.
Ginza. Wow, that looks good.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's probably all market price.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
Uh-huh.
So good.
Market price, aka we can charge whatever we want practically.
Ready yet?
Because it's just the price for the day usually. So let's say sushi, or let's say flounder is a super high for that day, you're just fucked.
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Yeah, this is where it's stepping over the line.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Nice soap opera.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
How cringeworthy.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Oh.
Crap.
Wait, now he's listening? So he wasn't listening about the abuse or anything, but he heard that.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish?
Yes. Rubbish indeed.
Think about where we are, Ryuji! Sorry, it just kinda slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Bro, are you wearing an Argyle sweater in July?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
Nope.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again.
English, damn it.
Wait, what?
What's it say? Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
We're big fans.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
This is how he always is.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
And a very nosy dude in front of all of them.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Okay. Who has free time after school? Like, anybody hear of homework?
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Weird. Coincidence.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
You didn't have to. Yeah, Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
Nah.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
I mean, it's impossible to have from evidence unless he was in the metaverse.
Just keep acting normally.
So relax.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Cleanse?
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Well, this sounds like COVID.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Not happening.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Or the government.
We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
Yeah, it's really hot in here too.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
True.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Smart cookie.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me
That you are smart as shit.
Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Quiet, cat.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Wait, why?
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
Wait, did he say she or he? Oh, I said she.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Why not?
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
Yep, let's go.
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, Boss.
Good to see Boss's crib.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Creepy.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
scream? What was that?
Spooky.
How should I know? Did you hear that?
How big is this place?
Get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I like it. You can't even say no. That's not my hand.
I can sense someone's presence.
It's in here with us.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Oh, come on. Some big ass glasses.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh shit. Now that's scary.
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
This is awkward.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Well, you see, he's kind of looking for a crib.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Is that a frog on your... That's a big Pepe you got there. Can I have it?
We're just friends.
Yeah.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Yeah, how do you think COVID got so bad?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too.
Yeah, sorry, we were definitely not an MMMFF.
We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Whoa. Yeah, I did.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
For some reason, I think she can hear us everywhere.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night.
God, that really annoyed me, that encoding thing.
I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
Anakin.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't fuck you up or anything.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl.
So many of those people. Like, obviously not in this sort of situation but there's so many people these days who are just neats. Like, straight up.
She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
It's probably like midnight. Oh,
I feel
Futaba.
awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
Yeah, Futaba's probably got the most unique palace story. Pretty cool, actually. Well, I mean, you know, not
the
cool.
Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where's that kitty cat?
Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Shows just how much we care.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Roger that.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
Yo, I'm digging that setup she's got.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Kitty. Oh well, no one to tell me to go to bed now at least. What? Wait, what? We might pass each other. What the fuck? Getting cucked by Morgana even when she's not here. I know this episode's a little early to end, but I do want to check this CPU crap, so... yeah, sorry about that, if it was really bad. Anyway, yeah, see you next time.